What an absolutely beautiful Sunday as Arsenal head down to the toilet bowl and we get out of that latrine with a 1-0 victory over Spurs, a pragmatic performance from the boys in black. Let's get into it. Good morning, my peoples. Welcome back to the counterattack. Hope you and yours doing very, very well. And it's the North London Derby this morning, the big one for us, our biggest away game of the year. And there is no room for error here. We have to get all 3 points because the financial cheats, of course, won this past weekend. And I took a look at the lineups this morning and oh boy, we have a ton of injuries. Rice is suspended, so Trossard, Martinelli, and Jorginho all start. And I have to say, it is a very, very young bench with 5 teenagers in reserve. I am hoping we won't need them today. Maybe Wanyeri is going to come on, but the rest of them, they really can't be thrown into this cauldron of fire. We need all 3 points. It was a wild opening 10 minutes and Spurs have had the better of it. We're sitting back in a pretty low block and Spurs are running at us, trying to press us like chickens without their heads. Raya, he's been forced into a few early saves. We need to weather this early barrage and get a foothold in this game. That opening Spurs intensity did not work, and as the clock ticks up to half an hour, we've had a few chances. Havertz, he went close with a header, and Martinelli, he was in on Vicario, but his shot was very tame, right into his long arms, but the pot is bubbling, my people. It's been a very fiery affair, one that has threatened to boil over multiple times. So many yellow cards. Both sides have had their chances, but neither one of us has truly caused any real anxiety to Vicario or to Raya. Martinelli had the best chance out of all of them, but of course, again, his tame effort went right into Vicario's hands. Saka has been very, very quiet. His biggest contribution has been a few horrendous corners. That said, the defense is marshaled Heung-min Son and Johnson very well, and I'm hoping we open them up a little bit more in the second half. The second half continues with the cagey play, but we get a corner, and oh boy, it is 1-0! To the Arsenal! Get in! Saka, he puts in a brilliant corner right on top of Vicario's dumb head, and Gabriel smashes it in. Oh boy, it's a glorious header by Gabriel Magalhaes. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Set piece FC strikes again. Spurs looked vaguely threatening up until our goal, but we draw first blood in this one. 10 minutes left in the match, and credit to Arteta here today for the way he's set up. Spurs have created very little, and that is all due to his tactics. It has maybe felt a little bit hectic, but our midfield and defense have dealt with everything so far. On come Gabriel Jesus and my man Raheem Sterling in the fresh braids and the fresh cut for his debut. He comes on, and let's see what they bring us. And we didn't need any heroics from the substitutes. It ends 1-0 to the Arsenal, a big victory in the North London Derby for the boys in black. And really, I believe this one showed just how much of a one-trick pony Ange Postecoglou is. Arteta showed his tactical flexibility throughout the 90 minutes, sitting back, coming forward in slight moments. It's not really exactly how we like to play, but I believe the injuries and the suspensions kind of forced us into it. Spurs played exactly how they always play and got what they deserve, which is nothing. Nothing at all. For Tottenham, Gabriel, he is my player of the match, but hats off to the entire defense and midfield. We start off a very difficult and trying week with a win and 3 points. Happy Sunday! Thank you for sticking with me, my people. Please slap that like button and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.